this week. It's the Eagles and the Packers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. On play action, Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Once again, it's Barkley. What a call on this this opening drive, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They run it once more with Jones. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
Now a loose football. The Eagles have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Barkley, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Try to run it with Lloyd. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On comes the Packers punting team. Back deep, Anaya Smith. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now a 3rd and 2. Another carry here for Shipley. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have an Eagles, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Packers offense ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll be taken down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's Love to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He pulls it in around the 5. Nice run here on 2nd down, inside the 5, with more options now available for 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Love. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. The Eagles offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
Hurts again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Let's go. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kick is good. Exciting finish to the half. We are tied as both teams head to their respective locker rooms. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Carter on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw is Love. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Love. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On play action, Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A good play action with Love. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
Love going to give this one to Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Love. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
That's another Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. A dive, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the... Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
On 2nd down, Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right. But it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Barkley. Powering forward. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Let's go now. Reload, check, Panther.
They'll run over center, and it's Lloyd. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. From the gun, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. To the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Second down and 8. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Shipley. He is in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, set, go.
This one is caught by Reed. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 11. They'll give it here to Shipley. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. On first down, here's Shipley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a second down and 8. Here's Shipley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. This is Barkley. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the market. And they have turned it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. So it's a win here for